Mine's not either.
Oh, there he is. You're on. You're on the board.
Oh, it's just not showing on the machine.
We have a quorum. I know everybody on the committee is heartbroken that this is the last meeting of the P&E committee in 2018. Well, no, there's going to be a subcommittee. Look at the people packed in here today. There are at least 7 people. It's standing room only. People drove as far as from Fairfax to come to this P&E meeting. 2 people drove all the way from Fairfax. Wow, Fairfax is that faraway place, that murky other world where those crazy people are. They're all crazy people.
It's where all the tax dollars fall from.
Mm-hmm. I would like for Senator Spruill to give a floor speech on that part of the state. Okay, so we only have 3 bills before us, and I'm going to start with. I could start with the chairwoman's bill, but I want to make sure. So, Delegate Marshall's not here. Delegate Hugo does not need to be here because we are going to actually dispose of Delegate Hugo's bill in his absence. I told him he does not need to be here. Well, here's what happened with Delegate Hugo's bill. It is identical to the bill that I carried on post-election audits. However, that bill has had a long and meandering journey through both bodies, and in the House, it has been the House's position that they are not going to pass any legislation that is a work group bill. So they stripped out a lot of the sort of substantive piece of the legislation that was, in fact, what was the key part of the bill. And so what's left is, frankly, the pieces that most people were not super excited about. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask somebody to please make the motion that we send HB 1210, the post-election audit bill, to the subcommittee for us to consider during the summer, because our subcommittee is, in fact, like a work group. Yes.
Second.
So Senator Dees makes a motion, and
Second.
Senator Steff seconds that we send HB 1210 to our subcommittee. All in favor, please vote aye. Okay, then the next bill is SJR 191. These are a number of the governor's appointments that I am carrying on his behalf, and I would ask that please someone make the motion. Oh. Oh, I do?
She does. She sent her proxy to vote on.
Okay, let me vote on Chase. Okay. Okay, you got Eben. Did you get Eben? Mr. Clerk. Okay, the clerk got you. Can you count Edwards too, since he is physically in the room?
And Dance, she was an aye.
Yes, and Senator Dance. She wants to vote. It doesn't matter. It's just to send to a subcommittee. Okay. So then the next bill is SJR 191, as I just mentioned. Those are the governor's appointments that I am carrying on his behalf, and I would like to ask for a motion to report the governor's appointments. Okay, the motion's been made and properly seconded. All in favor, please vote aye. Okay, Bill's report. The last bill of the year is House Bill 427, and this is Delegate Marshall's bill. And
I've got a motion.
okay,
I'll move to PBI.
okay. The motion's been made and seconded to PBI the bill. We don't usually do that with the member not being here, but this is a bill that we have heard before and that this committee is very familiar with. So I don't believe we're being unfair to the member because we know this bill very well. It has to do with filling vacancies in the United States Senate. So all in favor of passing the bill by indefinitely, please vote aye. Okay, so the last piece of business is that we do have a subcommittee. Senator Ruff, you're the luckiest man alive. The committee's done. We have completed our business. But I will just say that we have a subcommittee that is going to convene in the intervening time between now and when this committee convenes next year to discuss a number of matters that we would like to have our registrars and our other stakeholders around the Commonwealth of Virginia help us work through. And I will be reaching out to those members who I'm going to ask to be on that subcommittee. And with that, the committee will rise. Thank you for your hard work.